Again, Lightning is awesome. We're gonna keep on building it, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. A lot of new magic coming out, and exponential tech. It really is crazy. Just to think of how far we have advanced the last couple 2 weeks. It is very fun. We're back, joined by Mr. Thomas Hunt. How are you?
Still here.
Still here. We're
only technically. I broke down drinking dirty caffeine. I know. I tried all the clean caffeines. It's just not going to work. I need the dirty shit. But yeah, it's not good for you. It's not a digestive aid. It's not friendly. But
is that the no? That one is the sugar thing. They also have the without sugar.
Yeah, they have the Ono Zucker. That's not good. You want real Zucker.
Traurig. The real thing.
Das Zucker ist gut. Yeah, I'm down to my last lightning cable. It's got a bad wiggle to it. Like I have to just wiggle it just right, and it'll charge my phone, God willing. And so that's exciting. I used to have a lot more lightning cables. I'm watching you, poor cowboy. All right, we're living on the edge now. But yeah, no, there's some people out there trying to get Elise to come in. There was a representative from Trezor here. I think I scared them. I asked a smart question before we got in here, and of course she freaked out and probably had to have a meeting about it. And she claims that now, again, all these people, like with their time preferences, it's like, I'm doing a show right now. If you're here right now, I'll be here. Otherwise, like, I might not be there in an hour or whatever they think they're coming. But I told them to come on down. And again, I don't even have that hard a question for Trezor. I just think the Bitcoin early firmware is a unnecessary complication. And they've tried to convince me that it's not complicated, but it clearly seems to be 2 instead of 1. That's much more complicated, even if it's from the same branch or whatever the technical issues they're claiming. It's just more complicated. But again, that's their choice to complicate their product line. I just don't think it's a good one. And I'm a fan of them too. I'm not like here to bag on Trezor. I'm not here to trap them or anything. Like, you started taking altcoins, then you started doing Bitcoin only firmwares. You won't undo your decision to take altcoins with good reason. You have customers holding them now. It's complex. This firmware is the same reason that you can't get rid of altcoins. Like you can't run the Bitcoin only firmware. You can't get rid of altcoins. Like you can't do these things. If you were doing it and you're like, okay, from now on, going back to Bitcoin only, that's totally different. Then you abandon the altcoin branches, and then we don't even have to worry about them. Then you focus on the one good branch. It's just
one and only.
It's just a Napoleon thing, you know. Just combine your forces, unite and rule, divide and conquer. Which one do you want to be? It seems like divide and conquer. That's not good for you. You're the one dividing. But yeah, that's what I'd say if they come down here. Okay. But yeah, everybody out there, I don't know, doesn't know who we are or knows who we are and has already interviewed or doesn't want to interview, or I'll throw them to you if you want. That last one was good, Max. You had all the right questions to ask him. Doing really good, man.
So. Yeah, dude. Alex is killing it, man. He really is one of the brightest Lightning contributors that we have. As he said, like, been around. It was actually, I probably should have said that, but we were one of the very, very early channel buddies. I think like channel number, probably like within the 20s or so, I opened 2 y'alls. That was like back in 2017. It was a lot of fun. Those were the good old days where we actually still had routing failures. We no longer have these. Kind of sucks. Like every payment just goes through. It's boring. There's no excitement.
Oh, that's good. They just have to keep releasing till they get to a decent iOS wallet or some kind of thing. Zap. All right, we'll see if it's a out of beta. But you have to run a node, or you have to run a nodelet or whatever, which I did for a while. I was on the test network. I was running my own nodelet. But then no one had any test Lightning to test with me at that point. I was too slow. But yeah, she's going to come visit? Have them all come down. Bring them all down. We could open the door again, but that didn't really work either. People just like to walk by and look in here and be like, oh, it's a TV show. Ooh, and then for a while, we had the camera pointed at the door. That was fun. And people just walked by and we're just like, oh, ha, 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 you're walking by. And that was much better because they still would stop and look. But at least this way, the audience could enjoy it a little bit. We had some fly on the wall coverage earlier where you were a part of the conference. You were inside the large, echoey, empty room with the
room
curved
filled with
ceilings.
nothingness. Yeah, there's
Yeah,
it's a weird room.
yeah, it's abstract. They probably had storage in here, some kind of thing.
Yeah. So shall I run out again? Ruben from Bitter is about to join. Hopefully he finds the room.
All right. I mean, if you see the VC, Elise Killian, she's out there somewhere. She has like a purple suit on. She's a
oh yeah.
I don't know how to say these words anymore, but she's like a, you know,
she's a thing.
She's from a you know, non-popular gender and a non-popular age at this conference, so she stands out a little bit. Nothing against her or that. We all need to keep living and all those things, and we're from different groups, and we need people from different groups is what I'm saying. Like I like getting other perspectives, and you know, definitely has a different perspective. But yeah, she's cool. She's out there. She's talking to Jack Maulers, who we got to talk to early. That was very cool. Got a couple of chess questions in there, but boy, what a rating! 2,300. You know, it tops out at like 25 or something. I mean, I don't know that it even goes higher than 25. Like Grandmaster might be 30, or 25 might be the top. I mean, incredible chess player. And with a little bit, I could understand what he's saying. The Tetris, the Tetris part of speed chess, where I can play Tetris and just kind of let it go. He can play chess and just kind of let it go. That's an incredible skill.
Yeah. Yeah, that really is fantastic, man. But you see, he's playing the long game, and I think that it just really shows with the probably the other camera is going to be better. Like with Zap, it's just it's a good wallet.